Tonight, the city of Charlotte has lifted a midnight curfew that has been in place since Thursday following protests over the police shooting of Keith Scott. Even so, security was tight today outside the Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, where protesters gathered before the Panthers-Vikings game. TV 1055's Don Champion has that story from Charlotte.
No justice, no peace.
Protesters used Sunday's Carolina Panthers NFL game as a backdrop. Dozens angered by the police killing of Keith Lamont Scott marched outside Bank of America Stadium and kneeled during the national anthem. Inside, in an apparent show of solidarity, Panthers quarterback Cam Newton wore a shirt with a Martin Luther King Jr. quote about injustice.
They're here to protect us, and sometimes it doesn't happen that way. At some point, we have to hold people accountable.
The protest came a day after Charlotte police released video of Scott's shooting death. Police maintain he would not drop a gun before he was shot.
At every encounter, people can make a decision, right, to follow lawful, loud, verbal commands.
City leaders still on edge over nightly protests again used extra officers and National Guardsmen to keep order Sunday. Monday, companies in Charlotte's uptown area will try to get back to business. Some closed last week after protests turned violent.
I hope America wakes up.
Toussaint Romaine, a local public defender, has been hailed a peacemaker during tension-filled protests here. He fears after Scott's case drops from the headlines, calls for policing reforms will get drowned out.
It's going to take for the people to stand up and to say enough is enough. And not just the people out here, but everyone to stand up and say we're in this together.
State investigators are still looking into Scott's death. Don Champion, TV 1055.